is going. I don't know how to do streams. Oh, it's been so long since I've done one. This is also going to be super scuffed because I don't have like a microphone or anything.
You're coming with?
What'd you say?
I said I'm grabbing coffee.
Oh, well, I just started this, so.
You have it?
I just started it.
Okay. So we'll grab a coffee.
Okay. Hello, people of the internet. I think this is gonna end up being really scuffed. Set up the live chat because I don't have like a microphone or anything, so I tried to find a quiet area to do this against this very nondescript wall. I guess I should probably walk around a little. This is my first time like streaming out in a public area, so I have no clue what to do. I guess I'll just walk around. I just don't know what to do. Where are you? This is the wonderful world of the plainest wall I could find at TwitchCon. I think my phone is set up good. I have the world's cheapest selfie stick. I do not know if this is gonna hold. I don't know, I suppose I should go into the expo floor or something, but I'm just nervous streaming, you know, because this is the first time I've ever streamed in a very public area. And that's assuming that, will you watch the movies? I've been watching the One Piece movies as I go along. I've just been lazy about editing the videos for them. You know what, I'm going to set this up on a table. That way I am slightly more professional. There we go. I got this super cool Going Merry thing. How is TwitchCon? It is fun so far. I got this super cool Going Merry thing. This is from the actual One Piece store in Japan. It's like a little standee that you can. There's got a little picture on the back. You can do that with it. It's going on my shelf of many things. Yeah. Oh, I also got. I got this Chopper Bounty poster. This is also apparently from the One Piece store in Japan. I think that's from a later part of. It's definitely from a later part of the series that I'm not on yet, but it is. But I thought it was neat, so I bought it. I know that it's a part of the series I'm not at yet, but I thought it was cool, so I bought it. Yeah, I really haven't done much. I've seen a couple people walking around with One Piece costumes on, and I thought it was cool, and I didn't say anything, because when I saw them, I was running to the bathroom. Laundry posters are cool. I got a few myself. Yeah, I think they're really cool. There was a ton of them. A lot of them were sold out already, but I just wanted the Chopper one because I think it's funny that Chopper gets the low bounty. Have you managed to avoid most other spoilers? Yeah, like there's some things that are unavoidable. Like I know about future character designs and stuff like that just because there's so much fan art. And then there's one or two characters that like I have seen like fan art of, but I don't know what they actually do in the story or anything. I just know that they're a part of it at some point. I really gotta get like a microphone or something for this.
We're like, oh shit.
What costumes have I seen? I've seen someone in a chopper costume who was walking around with a big inflatable hamster, and I also saw someone in an ace costume, and I haven't really seen anything beyond that. But there are a lot of people with straw hats, and a couple of them are One Piece themed. Crazy, I watch all your videos. I mean, there's like what 400 and some now, close to 500. I think before I left, I got all the way out to episode 473, so I could just schedule through until I got back. Ooh, there's an effects tab. What's this? Retouch. Oh, no, I don't like that. There's so many buttons on here. What do these do? Expect you watching it with no context. I mean, like, that's the way to watch things. How else are you gonna watch a show? I will admit, sometimes it does take all my willpower to not just go on a wiki and read through as much as I can. Who's your favorite character? Yeah, I mean, it's a toss-up between a lot of them. Like, all the Straw Hats are so good. Right now in Marineford, Jinbei is probably my favorite. Just because he's got so many cool moments throughout Impel Down and now in Marineford. I found you, I said it all the way at the beginning of your shorts. Like, whew. At this point, I wouldn't even start at the beginning of my shorts. Some of those early ones are rough. Could you go to the NZXT booth? Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to wander around in a bit, but for now, I'm just going to stand here. All my friends went to the VR chat meetup, which is over that way, and I just never know anyone at those, so I skipped it. Base my old videos off you? Well, that's flattering, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna take off my hoodie. Not because it's warm or anything, it's actually still kind of chilly in here, but I want to show off my shirt. I got this shirt from Defunct Land. I survived the triangle at Shape Lands. Wholeheartedly recommend Defunct Land if you have never seen the videos. They are some of the best documentary work you can find on YouTube. Tie this around the waist. There we go. I'm gonna go wander onto the expo floor and just walk around for a bit. I wandered into the expo hall and instantly my stream crashed. So I guess it's nondescript walls from here out. Rate Thriller Bark 1 to 10. I don't know, probably like a 7. Not the worst, but I think there are some areas that could improve. What do you think will have the most development with the rest of the crew? Honestly, like, it's a toss-up. All of them are interesting enough characters. Look, there's a reason I titled this stream Scuffed Edition. I genuinely think I cannot wander into the expo hall without this stream crashing. There's just so many people streaming. I'm surprised I'm even able to get a connection. I'm just using my regular phone. I don't know, I guess I could go upstairs and see what, like, see if Artist Alley has a better connection. What's your favorite episode of One Piece so far? There's so many good ones, and I can tell you like favorite moments, favorite arcs. I could not tell you a favorite specific episode because they kind of blend together like number-wise. How did you make your PFP? So I have the actual paper version of the profile picture, like at my house, which obviously I'm not there right now. But what I did was I found a frame of the show that I liked, and then I basically just did my best to copy it without tracing it. Let me pull the chat back up. What's your favorite arc? I'd say my favorite arc is probably Annie's Lobby right now at this point. Though Marineford, Sabo Odi, and all that stuff recently has been pretty good.
Did you like anything? I can tell them my name, but then they put Kareem, and then they did that. I'm like, what happened?
I tried wandering into the expo hall with the camera, and it immediately lost connection. Do you know anything about future gears already? I know that there are because I've seen like art of the stuff, but I haven't seen anything. Like, I don't know how they work, is the thing. What arc are you excited for? I don't know, everyone keeps talking good about the more recent ones, so those. I think I'm just going to go up to the Artist Alley area and see if I immediately die up there.
I'll just go with really excited.
Where are you right now? I don't want to spoil. So I got to episode 473. I think that's a couple after Whitebeard's been stabbed. Yeah, I'm not sure the exact point, but 473, that's where I left off. Time to ride the escalator of doom. Besides One Piece, what's your favorite anime? Oh, there's a lot of good ones to pick from. Probably One Punch Man. Season 1. Season 2 was iffy. You do a 360 shuttle once around you. Yeah, as soon as I get to the top of the escalator, I do not want to spin around on this thing. Will you play the One Piece games? I want to do so I know that the better One Piece games are later in the series, so I want to do something on that eventually. Just I'm not at the point where I think that I can yet. Are you going to cover the live action stuff as well? Yes, I'm watching the entire anime so I can watch the live action without getting spoiled on anything. Who do you think would win between Monster Chopper and Frankie? Well, that happened in Ennie's lobby. Frankie pushed him into the ocean. Okay. Let's do a quick 360 of the crowd as soon as I get to a nicer spot. The live action only covers up to Arlong, but there are some bits in it that are like from the future. At least I've been. Okay, I'm gonna do this. What direction am I facing now? There, let us out. After One Piece, will you watch next? There's no context. I think I'm gonna. I've never seen Naruto. I've seen a lot of people say Naruto is good. I'm gonna do Naruto after that. I think they showed the Crocomon theory at Execution of Roger. I've been informed of the crocodile is Luffy's mom's theory. And it's crazy. I mean, it might be true because it's crazy enough. I saw you in the public and I ran into you, jump into your arms, you can catch me. Probably not. I don't think I'm strong enough to catch people. It would probably result in 2 people on the ground.
That's what I'm saying.
How do you say your name? Everyone always has trouble with my name. It's just Galvanium, which I picked because it sounded cool. Between Bluno and Aswan, I mean, when you think about it, the further you get into the show, the stronger the people are, which means CP9 in the grand scheme of things isn't very strong compared to others. Trying to navigate the crowd. Over the mini golf. Bluno no diffs. I mean, Bluno probably would do pretty good because his the invisible devil fruit is pretty good for like making things invisible, but the door fruit is in the hands of someone who can use it in combination with the martial arts that they use pretty good. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just walking. Actually, I think I'm gonna go outside. It is brighter out here than I anticipated. It wasn't this bright earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
I just stepped outside because it was somewhere. What time is it? It is, oh god, I changed my watch to an analog interface from a digital one.
2:18.
2:18. Well, that's... Hold on, I'm gonna find a place to settle down. Okay. Let's just sit down here. After that, awesome to see you at the con. Wish I could be there. I mean, it's lots of fun here. Current Usopp versus Arnold. Oh god, there's ants. I picked the worst spot. Let me just move over to here. What happened to the long hair? Honestly, I just cut it. And it was like 5 years between haircuts, and so I just got a haircut. I like it. I'm excited when you go over the post war because I skipped that arc. Well, that's gonna be soon. I think there's only like 50-ish episodes left in Marineford. Not the ants. Yeah, I think one of them followed me. I bought this way overpriced soda cup and it's still got remnants in it, but I also get free refills with it. But yeah, I don't want the ants to discover this. Hair looks good either way. Thank you. Would you throw hands with Doflamingo after what he did to Lures? If I was in the One Piece universe, I would just be some random farmer in a random island in the middle of nowhere. I would not be able to throw hands with anyone. Oh, why did I pick a spot directly in the sun? Oh well. I'm already sunburned from yesterday. I don't know if that shows up on camera. Did you major in creative writing because you have amazing One Piece takes and predictions? Honestly, I just really like writing. I didn't major in it or anything. I took a couple writing courses, but like sometimes you eventually just are able to pick up on like story beats and trends, and like the way that dialogue is structured is usually the biggest giveaway for things because there'll be common recurrences or things worded in specific ways. Watching you since Alabasta, love your content so much. Well, thank you. Knowing One Piece World, you would be beaten up by the vegetables you grow. Yeah. What island are you farming in? Again, just some random island, probably in the East Blue or something, or the North Blue or the West Blue, or definitely not on the Grand Line. I would not make it on the Grand Line. This might also be the worst choice of places to stream because I can hear actual copyrighted music being played right now. Oh well, I can just delete the spot. What time is it now? Oh, I changed my watch to look like a log pose. I don't know if it shows up on camera out here, but I designed this little log pose watch face for my watch, and it's a compass that points north. It's hard to show, but it's a compass that points north. And it's an analog clock because that fit better with the interface. If you had to choose a devil fruit, what would it be? Honestly, there's a lot of good ones. Like, there's a lot of ones that have good, like, broad uses and a lot of ones with good specific uses. It's hard to pick. How many episodes do you watch per day? So normally I do 2 episodes a day, just because, like, you keep up with things. But because of this trip, and I'm also going on another trip next month, I've been doing 3 episodes a day, just so I can get ahead. What island would you choose to be from if you could choose? I mean, that's also hard to pick, because I forget the names of them. I know what to do. I keep squinting because there's sun, so sunglasses. I got these for being a Twitch affiliate. I haven't streamed on Twitch in like a year. What's your biggest inspiration for YouTube? Well, when I used to do like video, when I did that Dick Dastardly video that you can find on my channel, my biggest inspiration was Defunct Land. But after that, like I'd say my biggest inspiration at this point is the guy that makes those 8-hour iCarly videos. What's your most hyped character you haven't met yet? I keep seeing one, I think their name is Yamato, but they have so much fan art on Twitter, it's literally unavoidable. Like, I could not tell you a thing about that character other than that people absolutely love the design. Because I see it everywhere. I think I just threw that into the soda. Oh god. I just threw that directly into the soda cup. I've seen every one of your shorts. Well, thank you for watching. Now with someone tried, it's insane. I know nothing about the character, but their design is just so popular that I literally cannot avoid it. And normally I'm good at avoiding things. You're super far from Yamato? I assume so. I think that they're a fairly recent character, which is why all the fan art. Which villain would you like to see return? Honestly, I think it would be interesting to see, like, well, we've already seen early series villains return, like Buggy and Crocodile, but I'd like to see Arlong return, especially with like the added information about the Fishman pirates and all that. Glorious King Buggy. I don't understand how Buggy just keeps waltzing directly into infamy. It is. Buggy's just him. Yeah, Buggy is just him. Buggy D. Christ. Love your content. Thank you. Don't worry, it gets better. I mean, look, it is a great series, and I'm assuming it's going to be on an upward trajectory. I mean, I'm guessing things aren't always going to be on an upward trajectory, but like, Monster Chopper versus Sanji. Well, I think Sanji beats on like skill and being able to persist, because Monster Chopper is like every time he uses that form, it exhausts him. Or at least it did. I'm just gonna lean that up against that. I keep falling over. Paramount War is my favorite arc so far. Ooh. Wait, is Paramount War the... Is that a different war, or is that the war I'm on? I love your content. Thank you. Thank you very much. Because I know that the one you're on, Marineford is Paramount War, because I know it goes by multiple names. Like, because I know that it's usually I'm calling it the Summit War Saga, because that's what it's listed in the episode guide I use. But I do also know that it has multiple names, and that it's not quite clear. Crocodile versus Moria. Crocodile was beat by a rubber man with wet hands. Would you be a Marine or pirate? Like I said, I would be a farmer in the middle of nowhere. Marine seems like the better option for just some random schmuck, but pirate seems like the go-to to actually live life. Gotta go to work. Hope you enjoy the rest of the con. Love your content. Can't wait to see more. Well, thank you very much. Have a good time at work. Summer War, Paramount War, Marineford War, all the same. Yeah. Sorry, but I can't. Can I save some spoiler stuff for now? If it's like the lightest of light spoilers, then I'm fine with it. But like any like hard spoilers, like if it's like a character appears later in the series, I'm like, okay. I mean, that would have been a nice surprise, but it's also not the end of the world. Do you have any plans for when you finally catch up with YouTube and stuff? So when I finally catch up, I'm just gonna keep going from just weekly as the episodes come out. But when it comes to like, you know, when I obviously don't have more episodes to go, that's gonna slow down a lot of stuff on my channel. But honestly, oh, and I think when I catch up, I'm also gonna do other shows. Like I'm gonna try to do the same thing for Naruto, because like I said, I haven't seen that. Luffy eats Chopper. Oh no. Oh, and after Chopper fattened himself on the cotton candy too. Well, if you could be any Straw Hat, who would you be? Well, obviously, if you could be any Straw Hat, the answer is Luffy, because he's the fun one. He's the one that's in charge, and he gets the cool stretchy powers. Granted, Robin's powers are also pretty fun from a grotesque perspective. I'm really excited to eventually get to live action season 2, because I want to see Robin's powers in live action. I want to see how they work. Frankie, because robot, that's also, yeah, but you also need to refresh on Cola every now and then. Do you know how hard it is to find Cola in some places? Probably not very. First time seeing you live? I don't go live very often. And this is the second time I've gone live on this channel. I used to stream all the time on Twitch. I stopped, though. Sanji versus Robin. Well, Robin wins because Sanji doesn't hurt women. Did you hear about the OP Coca-Cola, One Piece Coca-Cola collaboration? How do you leave out the guy who's... How do you leave out the guy whose entire thing is cola? Robin won't be in season 2? Oh yes, Miss All Sunday will be in season 2. ton of arms. It's got a ton of arms. Oh my. I can never do the yo-ho-ho on first try. Have you been spoiled a lot from One Piece? Surprisingly, not a lot. It's mostly just character designs out of context that I end up seeing. Like there's also a couple things like this poster. Like Chopper gets his bounty raised to 1,000. It's 50 at the point I'm at. Who do you think is most? That says imitating, but I'm assuming it's supposed to say intimidating, which I don't think any villain has met the sheer menace that NL had in Skypiea. Like, he's just an unstoppable beast until you happen to get the one guy that can fight him. 1,000 berry bounty. Ooh, 1,000 berries. That's only one. Once 300 million divided by 1,000. So you would subtract 3 or add 3? I don't know. That's NL versus Crocodile and Zoro. I've remember how many gears have you seen? So I know that he does eventually get like another form with white hair. I don't know like the details about it, but I do know that eventually comes. Also, mostly because like again, it's kind of unavoidable. Like even the wanted posters where I bought this from, they had the white hair Luffy. I don't know like how it works or anything, but I know that it's coming because again, it's like one of those unavoidable fan art things. There's just so much of it. Sniper King is actually Master Chief. It's crossover time. If you want an absolute menace, just wait for Dofi. Skypiea is so good. I don't get how some people could skip Skypiea. Like, it is such a good arc. But like, as individual episodes, yeah, like it starts slow, but like as a whole, it is just so good and well put together. Like, it is genuinely. I'd say that the Water 7 saga beats it in my eyes, even if Water 7 does have Long Ring Longland in it. But Skypiea is just right up there in the top sagas for me so far. Hope you get to watch the little series with nothing spoiled for you. Like I've said, it's only really minor things that get spoiled. And honestly, the people who leave comments on my videos are so kind about spoilers. It is insane. Like, genuinely, completely unexpected. You'd think that there'd be like a lot of people trying, like, just trolling around, but for the most part, people are super kind. Current theory on what the One Piece actually is. Honestly, I think it's probably just a big pile of treasure. Can't even use the filler excuse because it's not filler. Oh my gosh. Like, of things that should be filler but aren't, I think Long Ring Longland is just. But yeah, Skypiea is not filler, and Skypiea is like really thematically interesting, which is why I like it so much. Buggy is the One Piece. I guess that means that the One Piece is just a clown. A clown pursuit. Oh, you know what's super fun? So, which warlord of the sea is most menacing? Honestly, I would have said, like, if you would have asked me, like, before Marineford, I wouldn't have said Mihawk, but after what Mihawk demonstrates during Marineford, I'd say he's pretty up there. Okay, so I'm gonna move the camera a little bit. So, right now in the area I'm sitting, down there is the partner lounge, and so it creates kind of an amphitheater where you can just spy on the partners who walk outside. It's kind of funny. There are fillers better than Long Ring Longland. I mean, it literally G8 directly precedes it. It's insane how you go from that to Long Ring Longland. Do you think it'll catch up to the story before One Piece ends? If it keeps going on its current trajectory, I believe I will probably catch up to it. It's definitely going to last for more than a year and a half, which I think that's the amount of time it'll take for me to fully catch up. Smash or pass Robin? Wrong answer. It's Smash Zoro. I mean, hey, he has a lot of shirtless scenes. G8 is so good. G8 is like so interesting because it just completely it just does something completely different to how the rest of the show does its villains, and I think that's what makes it super interesting. Probably catch up years before the anime ends. Like, if we're being honest here, then yeah, I'd say probably Secret Four Sword style. Mihawk is the strongest, but Doflamingo is pretty. I still don't even understand how Doflamingo's powers work. Like, I thought he had the power to puppet control people, and then he cut off Orz's leg. Zoro is my favorite waifu. Will you keep the pace you have right now? So I'm going to keep doing 2 episodes a day, like being posted, and at least through the end of October I'm going to be watching 3 a day, just because I have another trip coming up in October. What was I saying? Oh, I completely derailed my own train of thought. I have another trip coming up in October, so I'm going to be watching 3 a day through October, but after that I'm probably going to go back to 2 a day. And that just allows me to, like, have a buffer, you know? But the thing is, just because it's filler doesn't mean you... I mean, it's not canon. They're probably never going to reference it again. I was surprised when Jonathan showed back up during the thing with all the people arriving to Marineford. But other than, like, small things, it's probably never going to be referenced. What are your opinions on Boa? I think Hancock is great. She started off as a character I wasn't really interested in, but after you get to her backstory, I think that brings a new interesting angle to it, you know? I want more content from you? Well, 2 a day, you know? That's what you get from me. And then I'm still working on the long-form videos on the movies and stuff. I just am very slow at finishing them. What part of the day do you start recording? Honestly, it depends. Sometimes I get really lazy and don't do it until like midnight, which I shouldn't. The real One Piece is the friends we made along the way. True. She started as a cat kicker. Yeah, like, I think that angle of her, like, she is someone who is not a kind person. And then you get to her backstory and you can kind of understand why. And then you get to the fact that she's desperately in love with Luffy, and it's like, okay, well, this is a complete departure, but honestly, I can see where they're going with it, and it's kind of fun. Having fun with everyone there? Yes, everyone's at the VR chat meetup right now, and I never know who to talk to at that, so I decided to separate. What backstory hit you in the feels the hardest? Oh, Brooks, Robbins, Frankie's, all of them. Took me 7 months to get to episode 850. Honestly, I'd probably be like caught up to the series if I wasn't doing this videos. Zoro is the best Straw Hat. I mean, the best part about the Straw Hats is that they're all the best Straw Hat. What is the stretch of time from recording to posting? So sometimes less than 12 hours when I'm being really lazy. But for this week specifically, I scheduled everything out until the 23rd. Saddest backstory is Kuma's. Oh, I feel that sad I couldn't go this year. Well, there's always next year. The best thing about this event is that it happens every year. Favorite character that's not a Straw Hat. I really like Ivankov and Mr. 2. Mr. 2 on Clay. Those scenes with Mr. 2 hit right in the feels. Watch One Piece, they said. It's Goofy Pirate Show, they said. It's not depressing. But the fact that it's goofy is what lets it be so depressing. My bag keeps falling over. This is the bag from the... this is the place that I bought the... it's Otaku Collectives. That's where I bought the poster from. And the... where is it? Where is the thing? Where's my other thing? There we go. It is. It's a little Going Merry up to Skypea charm thing. It's got a little stand that it sits on and it stands on. This is going on my shelf when I get home. But I really like the chicken. I'm gonna pull it back out. I really like the chicken Mary design because it's got the big wings, and so I'm glad that it was only there for a small amount of time. But it's also fun because it was only there for a small amount of time. Sorry, I got distracted. This says happy birthday on it, and I was wondering why, and then I realized, oh, this is probably like a birthday thing. It's probably a birthday thing, and I'm going to be putting it on my shelf.
We gotta get you in the shot too, man. You sure? As a photographer myself.
Okay, this I think I'm gonna stop streaming here, just because I know this was short, but like this whole I just wanted to do a short thing while my friends were all at the VR chat thing. I'm gonna stop streaming and go check on them. I cried when they burned the Mary. Oh my gosh, it was so hard not to cry. Think about it, Buggy can beat Mihawk and Shanks. I mean, Shanks probably not, but he is immune to Mihawk's attacks. But I'm going to call it here, so I can go. Who's better, Going Mary or Thousand Sunny? Well, the Mary's a classic. I keep getting distracted. I'm saying I'm leaving. But it has been a pleasure to have you all here. I'm going to go make sure my friends haven't turned into a battle royale at the VR chat meetup. So I will see you all. I might do another stream tomorrow. Probably won't, but I might. See you all then. Do you want to stop streaming? Yes. Okay, goodbye.